Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for May 12th, 2016. And for your Thursday, we're going to have a very warm day, and that's going to be ahead of this cold front. We're going to have wind shifting to the south, and that's going to increase temperatures today into the mid to upper 70s for many locations. So it's going to be a very warm day, very dry day, unlike the previous couple days here when we had that cloud cover hanging around with a warm front nearby and that associated shortwave moving off last evening. We will not have to deal with that today. So we are expecting a partly cloudy day and very warm temperatures, a little slightly above normal, about 3 to 5 degrees above normal for this time of year. So it'll definitely be welcomed. We move a little bit ahead from this. You see this cold front to our west. Doesn't have a lot of precipitation with it. Will be coming in very late tonight, and probably well after midnight, and then maybe just after midnight in our western sections. And that rain will move through. Might have some embedded thunder with it as well, but I'm not really excited about any strong storm potential just because it's coming in so early, coming in late at night, and then early tomorrow morning. You might have a decent amount of rain with this, anywhere between locally a quarter and a half inch with it, but this moves through relatively quickly, and I'm not expecting this to hang around all day either. We get to the evening hours here. You can see what's going on here. It's clearing pretty quickly, so you might have an end to this precipitation by mid-afternoon as this front pushes through, and you might even see the sun later in the day as this pushes through the area. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for that. That'll be later on Friday. But this cold front really doesn't have any cold air push behind it. It's a cold front for sure, but no cold air push behind it. We have another system that's going to be moving to our west. Is going to be coming in Saturday. Here's that area low pressure. It's going to head up in this direction just north of the area, and that is going to bring a line of showers and thunderstorms again, most likely Saturday afternoon. That one we will have to watch for stronger storm potential, not necessarily going with severe yet, but it does have the opportunity to be a little bit stronger just because it's coming later in the day, and that allows for some daytime heating ahead of it. Let's go over to the NAM. I want to show you what this is looking like on the NAM, and here's a look at Friday morning. This is about 11 o'clock in the morning here with just some shower activity, maybe some embedded thunder across mainly our eastern sections here. And then you go to the next frame and it's pushing off to across New Jersey here. This is early afternoon on Friday. So again, we're hopeful by this time, here's 5 o'clock. Looks like it cleared Pennsylvania at this point. You might have the sun start coming out in some places in our Pennsylvania counties. Be a close call here in near New Jersey. Depends on how fast this moves, but there is an opportunity for at least some late day clearing, and you might see the sun here late in the day if you're lucky. And I want to get into that other line coming in here on Saturday. Here's Saturday 2 p.m. and it's making a march eastward, and pretty formidable line with that system coming through on Saturday. Again, there's another line of storms, but you can see some pretty potent storms here. I was able to check out some model soundings here for in and around Philadelphia and some in northern New Jersey. There is the potential for at least some marginally severe stuff here. So we'll keep an eye on this, not calling for severe yet, but there is an opportunity for some gusty winds and small hail with this. If it does, in fact, come in later and we are partly cloudy in the morning, allowing for that convective temperature to be reached. That's going to be a big part of that. As we go forward here back to the globals, we're going to show you that system coming in here on Saturday. The globals aren't really overly impressed with this here later Saturday, but it does have the timing for the afternoon. So when we get into shorter range, we start leaning more heavily on the mesoscale models for that kind of prediction. We will be a little bit breezy behind this front. So regardless of not if you have those thunderstorms, Saturday night you're going to have wind gusts 25 to 35 miles per hour at times. And that's going to continue at least for early Sunday. We're going to be a little bit breezy on Sunday. Probably not quite as windy as Saturday night after the front passes, but you will still be breezy here on Sunday. Going to go to partly cloudy skies, it looks like here, from most on Sunday. And then we stay dry for a couple days, but it's going to be cold. It's going to be very cold, feel very cold on Sunday. Temperatures are going to be struggling to get to 60 degrees in many locations. Might not get out of the 50s. Might not get out of the 50s, especially for some of our central and northern areas here on Sunday. And with that breeze, it's going to feel like early April instead of the middle of May. So definitely a little bit of a shock here on Sunday. I think it's the coldest day, though. We have high pressure moving in for Monday, so probably going to mostly sunny skies that day. We're going to moderate 3 or 4 degrees from Sunday to Monday, and then another 3 to 4 degrees here on Tuesday as winds shift in from the southwest with high pressure moving offshore. We have another system that's going to be moving in here in the middle of next week, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for May 12th, 2016. Have a great Thursday.